Evening, everyone. I want to do this some more because I don't know, that probably says something about me, but I want to see if I can squeeze some more time out of this run. Like, 12:24 is not bad. That's a lot lower than we started with, and I think it was fairly fast to begin with. But I think we can do better. So that's the time to beat as far as I'm concerned. It'll probably take me a run or two to get back into the swing of things, but with any luck, we'll be breaking that shortly. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Yes. Those are the kind of times we've been pulling. I think I started with that one at the bottom there. So we've been making quite a lot of progress. But I'm sure there's more progress to be gotten. And I'm gonna try and get it. You look like a fool here. That wasn't so bad. Stop appearing at the other end of the screen? God. All right on top of me? Not much better. Let's try and fast and turn in the screen with me. I considered setting up a proper split edit to measure the kind of times that I'm doing on each boss, but I didn't bother. What I would like to do is give Holy Water another go. I think there's potential there. It just needed a... Oh god. Accidentally opened GeForce Experience. I don't want it. Fortunately, the game shouldn't. It'll still show a time nonetheless. That's what I mean, I've got to get back in the swing. One hit, I can die. If I was really serious, I'd know how many hits everything takes as well, but that seems like an undertaking. I'm gonna be lenient on this one. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be any kind of amazing time playing this, but I need to get a feel for that and get it. Yeah. Oh. kind of considering ditching the border on my stream. I don't hate it, but I feel like sometimes it's not really necessary. Like on a stream like this. Actually, on most of the streams. I could always set up the chat box so it's not too intrusive. Maybe you just didn't want it covering up parts of the screen. That's not a huge issue. Particularly on a stream like this where I haven't got anything to cover up the stream. I like the devil. Controversial opinion, I know. You dead yet either. I should really consider healing as well. Now's probably a good time. The biggest problem I've encountered with the idea of getting rid of the stream border is that for some reason OBS refuses to have two different types of the chat box element. So I've got the one that works for this border, but to have a different one that, say, disappears, like has messages disappear after a while, it won't have both of those within any scenes, even if they're not logically connected, it won't allow it. I don't know why. Gotta get better at jumping over both it and the cross. If I position that right, which would be good for racking up damage. Boss is always interesting just because there's so much stuff going on, so much getting hit all at once. It's difficult to keep track of any one thing. That's just to try and aim down the middle with those crosses and ideally hover right in the middle. Like pretty much anything really. I get you to jump to this one. Probably doesn't help me. Definitely killed you first. Should probably just stick to what I've worked out works. more time I spend running to the right, the less time I spend hitting it. That's not bad too. It's usually around here I need to start considering about how many more parts I really need. I should probably try and get that down to the sides. And there's always this part of the trouble. I can hit you after it's dead, and I hate that. I'm gonna try and run it so I'm getting as much distance as I can, because otherwise the door opens. It's just wasting time in that room. The window is a bit small. Seems to dive right around there. I should be. Let me get rid of that thing. I'd like to cut down how many times I need to do that in a run too. Ideally it would be 0, but at least once before death always seems prudent. His death's awfully good at dealing damage. He wants to. What a stupid design is this anyway for a death second film? Yeah, this is going to be a fun time. Also, took way too much damage and now I need to heal again. It's just like I did the first time. Much time, but it costs any time, which is ideal. So bad. Gotta time it slightly better so I'm not thinking about the cross all the way back there. I feel like I've done that nearly every time. Quick just to whip him though. $13. Not terrible, all things considered. That's no 12.24. There's no way to skip this. Fairly middle of the road for right now. I think I might go cross once more. Have them a little bit longer. And then maybe I'll give holy water a go. See if I can't do a bit better with that. It really was just that one boss which really killed the time last time. Wish you could turn around while I'm jumping. Being a pain today. I believe 12:24 is my personal best so far. Which is... I don't know, it's definitely low for what I've done so far. Take a step back and I'm not expecting it. The run time on speedrun.com is considerably over 12:24. It's like 14 something, I think? Maybe 13 something? Is it too loud? Is it cold? Something about that. Not yet. Sometimes I get lucky on the crits, I guess. I guess it is a little difficult to do that one and this at the same time. I don't know if I have this set to running background though, and frankly it shouldn't matter because if I click out it will do it the same anyway, it doesn't time what's outside of the game. Still need to find a good time though, and I think Golem will provide that time. Where do you stand on the debate, Golem or Golem? I've always said Golem. Worried about getting on that side of the galaxy, despite how much of a pain jumping and doing this at the same times. Either this will pause or it won't. It paused. Let me know if that was enough or not. The bar is still going about as high as it was before, and I don't know what's up with that. Look how unpredictable this thing is. Find as many ways to shave time off as I can. Predicting how many crosses I need by the end means the less parts that I have to whip in general means there's less little pauses when I have to land from whipping. And if I can time the doors right, I can have more momentum when I go through there. and be heading through the door as soon as it opens. There's lots of little ways, but honestly, the bigger ways are probably more important to me where I am right now. That said, it all helps. Definitely better than last time. See, some of those bosses, the door opens the moment they disappear, and sometimes there's a protracted period of waiting. It does seem to be boss specific. It's not random in any way. At least as far as I can tell. Beeping pig. Oops. What I meant to do there? This one's one that I can definitely improve on if I position things right. If I can have the cross hitting it the whole way along, that's a hell of an advantage. The problem is I'm usually either getting hit by the cross or the shadow. Really stupid looking boss, honestly. You can get down with a shape-shifting boss, but it's not very menacing. It's very brightly coloured for a shadow. Gotta get better at that. This thing is certainly difficult to position correctly. I'm probably gonna need a heal again soon. What would I be up to anyway? Right, Azusa. I always forget about Azusa. No, before I had it down and I didn't need to, I could just walk away while throwing across. Like, really, I need to optimize a little bit there. I'm trying to whip as soon as I jump to cut down on the waiting afterwards, but I keep messing up and whipping without jumping, which is considerably worse. Probably a lesson to be learned there. Hard to tell exactly whether this thing's gonna drift into me either, and that's always... God damn it. Gotta not get hit by that thing. Unfortunately, there's no way to get to the other side of it and get to the door in time without getting hit by it, because Simon doesn't have any of the fancy moves that Just might have. You can't slide under it. Talos almost did something. I don't think we've seen that. I'll have to do better at death than I did last time if I want to survive. Wasn't so bad. That's a tricky one to do cleanly because the way that thing moves. I can barely get over the tail. Guess you can hope for some good cross throws where it travels along it for quite some time. You only really get one extra hit if you manage to get the cross to go underneath here. Let's see. Let's sit at 30. 30 should do. Whip you on the platform if you're not going to be on the platform. You are going to be on the platform. Tail thing sometimes flicks you in an unfortunate way. 12:35. That's not bad, but it's... Wait, it says new record. Did I get the time wrong? Or is it just saying that it's a new record? It's on the record sheet because it's in the top 5. That would be a silly way to notate that, but that wouldn't surprise me for a second. That's exactly what it means. It's a new record. It's second. That's silly. That's not bad though. That's definitely better than last time. We'll have to see if we can crack that 12:24. So now I'm going to try the holy water again, see if I can't do better than I did last time. So I was certainly impressed by how quickly it could deal out damage under the right circumstances. And it uses less hearts than the cross. Definitely want to go for a wheel with the bat with this thing. Not going to do a whole lot otherwise. I can afford to get hit by that one. Provided you actually do the drill. Yeah, that's the main one that I'm worried about. I'll see if I can't improve on the blue skull ball, as you call it. I need to be better about throwing it for this thing as well. I can't throw it more than once, so I can't afford to mess up. I don't think that was too bad for a living armor though. Definitely could have been neater. It's going to be a problem with any of the bosses that move backwards like that. And this one's a problem because it starts blocking. Which wasn't so bad that one time I killed it before it managed to block. That was good. It jumping in the wrong direction did help me. I'm trying to be very conservative with the hearts I pick up needlessly. Or rather the hearts that I don't pick up needlessly. The animation just seems to mess up on this thing when it starts without the... I need you to move forward so you're on the platform, damn it. Holy water would be was endlessly helpful if I could place that right. Even the cross isn't great for that one because the goddamn bit you have to hit is so small. Similar problem to the Legion, but this bugger, because it gets knocked back half of the time for no goddamn reason. There's always going to be a problem with Holy Water, I think. But we haven't even seen that yet, because why would we? It's tricky just because it's so random. Also, I really should have healed, shouldn't I? What's next? Merman? No, not Merman. Devil? The devil? It's the devil. Point in going forwards, I can't hit it in the air with anything except a whip. This is a bad position to be in. I fucked up. Note to self, be more careful with blade. Don't mind taking a hit from you as long as you get down here in due time. So I can kill that thing with only moving once. That is an improvement on the cross. Let's face it, half of these bosses are probably improvements on the cross, it's just the ones that aren't. Getting that balance right. The problem with that is that any time you can not... I gotta not throw that. Anytime the bat is flying, it's only going to take 3 hits before it flies off, no matter what you hit it with. Unless it's doing the drill. only time you can do consistent damage. What if I throw the holy water a little early for you? Okay, that was not an improvement. The theory was sound, but I needed to follow up a little better. Be up there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been better. Okay, I like this music so much. This would drive a lesser person crazy. Now, will you move forwards if I'm too far away? Is that how you work? You're not just not going to move forwards at all, I suppose. Okay. Definitely have killed this thing before it's moved forwards, but it's difficult. And if I could, then I could get the holy water right on it right from the start. And do, not to put too fine a point on it, hella damage. You, on the other hand, look at that, one hit. How am I supposed to predict this? When it's doing attacks, it's fine. The problem is, it's difficult to coax it into doing attacks. Wow, I didn't learn anything, did I? That thing seems to move differently when you move up to it. The problem with that is that I don't have a cross to do damage while it's in the air. Maybe it would be better to move up anyway. I don't want to have to heal by the time I get to the Minotaur. But holy water does require you to get awfully close. And that often means getting hit. So it's just not maneuverable enough to get out of that easily. I also feel like this thing's hitboxes are a little inconsistent sometimes. There's no quick way to restart. It's probably quicker than just attacking it directly. At least once I get into that situation. Could have a save state. Some might argue that I do have a save state, but it doesn't have my last times in it. I might as well save those for prosperity. Take a step back. You take 2 steps back, okay? I can assist. That wasn't great. I actually don't know how long it usually takes me with a cross. It might have been better. I think I'm getting that thing down there. You get that thing in the right situation and doing the right things, and it goes straight down with holy water. No need for fiddly positioning like with the cross. I keep picking up hearts out of instinct. I think 110 is probably enough for a while. There we go, that might be something. Yeah, I need to get this to land on the platform. I would have thought that would be enough. Apparently not. I should just try and focus on knocking this thing all the way back first, so I can get the most out of the holy water. Damn it. That was terrible. I'm gonna do a precaution here. Don't need that happening a third time. I'll try moving up to it this time, but I'm not sure what I'll be able to do. This fly's a little too high at the first one. Not get hit by that instantly. I think maybe if you're directly underneath that, it will drop down and try and do the lasers and punches. Maybe with a bit of positioning there, I can manipulate that into a bad position. Bad for it, good for me. Good. That thing's definitely quick with holy water. It's also an incredibly predictable boss, even if it was allowed to do what it does. Very quick as well, because that one barely does anything. This one, I'm going to try a different tactic with. Oh, I messed it up. Or maybe it was fine. I guess pushing it back after two of those probably is a good idea, because then I can get to the door in time. You, on the other hand, I don't know what I'll do with you. Never mind, I guess I'll just goddamn murder you. No hearts this time. I think we've got a few to spare, given that I've barely used more than 2 on any one boss. That's like just over 1 heart. Now this thing is a bit of a downside to the old holy water though. Not really getting extra damage out of this thing. Barely use holy water at all, let alone an opportunity to do it. That would be better than a whip. It does less damage than a whip. I'd only be likely to do 1 bit of damage to it before the water hit the ground. At best, I could burn the bottom a bit, and even then it would have to be moving the right way. You know, that's not nothing, but it's not the most useful one. That's definitely better than a cross. Hi, little. Let's see, another troublesome Minotaur. This one always seems a little more resistant to knockback though, so I'll try the holy water here. Oh, that was lucky. Here's the one that might be the trouble though. Probably should have healed after that one just to be on the safe side. So I think if I want the holy water to do anything, I'm going to get as close as I possibly can. I would like the holy water to do something. I don't know if it even affects this thing. It seems to be very particular about the ways you can hit it. I'm not sure what those ways are. Sometimes it'll just drift into you and do a bunch of damage. I nearly killed myself because this boss is bad. It just hovers a little too far off the ground. If I was willing to try and take some hits to try and get in as close as possible, there's maybe some potential there to do some damage with holy water, but it's just so precise. I think 74 should be more than enough. I might have to be precise in how I try and position death. I can get you to fly away and then... Nope, that didn't work. Oh great, the holy water can hit the... One's in the air as well. That doesn't make anything more difficult. I hate you, Death. So you also deal damage after you're dead, which, as we've discussed, very cool, very professional. doing anything good for my time. Maybe holy water is just a little too reckless. It's duality. If you want to hit, you have to get hit. I suppose I could always try the other sub-weapons as well. I just don't see them being as useful as this one. Or these ones, rather. Why is that holy water not hitting for a second? Jack? Let's see, holy water potentially useful against Dracula, but only under very specific circumstances. Kind of like those ones, except actually hitting. Oh hey! Clearly he's not completely vulnerable while he's in those beams of light. Cross certainly more useful for this thing. 1336. You could probably optimize that into something workable. I don't know that I could. What if we do mix it up? Just try some of the other sub-weapons. I doubt they'll give me the kind of times I'm after though. I don't see the knife being very useful, but we'll give the axe a go. Otherwise, there is an axe, isn't there? There we go. There are some sub-weapons that don't show up in this start thing for Simon because they didn't exist for Simon. I would imagine they'd be the hook and the fist, if I was to guess. Now, those axes move quick. Barely even get 2 hits with that. And that uses 4 hearts somehow, more than the holy water. I don't see the axes cutting it. I should probably abandon this. How does it cost 4? Holy water, so much more capable of dealing damage. Costs less than the axe. I don't even hit you more than once, and you're quite tall. I guess I can get 2 sometimes. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I should be more efficient at killing them. Look how little damage this thing does. Let's do another save state there so I can start again if it goes bad. I am disappointed by the axe. It is always difficult to tell because different games have very different axes, and I don't know that I've ever used the axe with Simon in this game, given that you can only do the boss rush in this game with Simon. Well. I wish you could swap really. holy water on some bosses would be very helpful. But unfortunately you picked it at the start and that's all you get. Using the cross inherently means getting a lot more hearts. Sure, that would do it. One hit away. I kinda hate how the chat box thingy I'm using for the stream overlay. I guess it picks the colours for the names in a very determined way because Pebs and Strider always have the same colour without fail, which is annoying. Do I have to go back in time and figure out who was the first one to ever say anything in my chat? You got it. Damn. Don't do that. Alright, cannon gone. Oh, I threw that too high somehow. This is already a shit show. Threw that one too low. Can't hit it from here. That was bad golem. Disappointed with how that went. I threw some bad crosses, and the golem threw some bad punches. It definitely does seem to be affected by range. If you're next to it, it will almost always punch, which is why it always opens with a jump. It makes sense, right? If I throw the crosses close enough, this thing gets knocked back into them and let's go. Definitely done the devil better. Bodes poorly, I think. Not too bad. At some point that thing summons mermen and fish. Fishmen, I think they call them these days. But I don't think we've ever seen that because it dies too quickly. slime. Bugger. It's easy to get bad luck with that as well. Actually, it doesn't seem that easy. It hasn't happened that often. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've already succeeded. I just want to see if I can succeed more. It certainly helps a lot, Strider, that I really like this boss rush. Oh, I fucked this up, didn't I? My guess is that I'll like it a lot less once I'm finished doing this. I'll be disappointed if I don't break that time at least once. But the way I've been dealing with some of these bosses, I'm not convinced. That was a pretty good Legion. That was a pretty good Legion. Can't deny that. You can't take that away from me, damn it. Why'd I do that? You need to die now. It's very difficult not to get hit by that if you're too close. Which is weird because that one time it actually got off an attack when I was using holy water. It was dodged it very well. Which means hitting him is... This flail just flinging around when you're hitting is harder to dodge than when he actually attacks you with it. Pleased with that. So much easier than the holy war. So much easier. I guess I kind of feel that about this, Pams. Like, Simon in particular, because Simon really doesn't have that many options. Certainly not compared to the other characters. You know, jump and whip. And cross also. He has no fancy mobility options. Indeed, half of his mobility is impaired because he can't change the direction of his jump or anything like that. Wouldn't hope for better than that, I don't think. Ow. That was some bullshit, I don't want to tell you. I guess that had to make up for that second corner. Not that that was too bad. Get weirdly invulnerable sometimes, Cyclops, and I don't like it. I'm feeling fairly confident about this one. Guess we have to see how Dracula goes. Dracula can really come down to where he teleports in. Pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm happy with Dracula as well. 12-13, we did it. That is a better time than I started with. Oh, I'm glad I beat it at least once. It always makes me wonder, how low could it have been if I didn't fuck up some of those bosses? But then that's why I kept doing this, wasn't it? You never know. I reckon that you could break 12 minutes. Am I going to do it? I don't know. But I think you could do it. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But then I thought it was pretty good when I had 14.5. I don't think that much thought went into it, Strider. You're giving them too much credit. That said, on the other difficulties where you don't end on the Dracula Wraith, it is on a better background. So, I don't know, make of that what you will. How about one more? One more, see if we can't take it down even further. I would love to break 12 minutes. I would consider myself... If I ever broke 12 minutes doing these, I think I would more or less be happy with leaving it there. It's never going to be perfect. Not in my hands. But nearly perfect is pretty good too. Maybe I should let you... I hate them. It's probably quicker than letting it do it in the flight rate. It's difficult to tell. You don't need to wait. If you're hitting it in the air, you don't have to wait for it to do that attack, and sometimes it is a little temperamental about doing it. You also have to wait for it to fly around every 3 hits. Which does not chew up an inconsiderable amount of time. I wish there were more bosses like that you had to bait out to do certain attacks. We can make this run more interesting. Unfortunately, most of the time it just boils down to hit it a bunch until it's dead. Always good to get it before it dashes off. And you're a little unpredictable as well. I mean, hell, the fact that critical hits exist in this game means any given boss is subject to a certain amount of randomness. Unless there is a predictable, manipulatable logic to how it does critical hits. As far as I know, it's completely random, but it's always going to be some brand of pseudo-random, right? Shannon has some very nice breakdowns of the RNG in Super Mario 64, along with literally everything else about Super Mario 64 as far as I can tell. And Super Mario 64 has a very consistent method to its RNG, which I wonder if I can actually get out while I'm focusing on doing this quickly. But basically, for each time it calls RNG, it runs through seemingly a very complicated function that people figured out or compiled or something. Either way, they know how it goes precisely. And yeah, it's basically what's the 65,000 one? Is that 2 bytes? I think that's 2 bytes. Whatever that is in the terminology, I forget. I think I'd be better at programming. I tend to forget the details. But yeah, and because of the way the function goes, it's very predictable when it goes from one. If it does an RNG call on a particular number, it will always go back to the same next number from that number. With a couple of caveats for certain, but particular values that it can land on. And knowing that, they're able to manipulate that RNG very precisely. Using certain player actions that actually call RNG, you can make other things call RNG on the numbers that you want them on. I don't know, I find it really fascinating, the breakdowns in that game. I don't think I've ever properly played Super Mario 64, and yet I know so much about its inner workings through those videos. Slimes just have to hit you in just the wrong spot. What's next? Peeping Big? I can kill that without getting hurt. Zuzu, who I can probably kill without getting hurt. Should be able to take one hit without dying anyway. If it goes all the way. Oh wait, Shadow. Let's hope this doesn't go terribly wrong. That's about the best you could hope for Shadow, I think, right there. I don't know if I have done a better Shadow. Wow, I was way off about this Pazuzu thing. Pazuzu next? I just completely lost sense of which bosses come in. I'm trying to think of the order in the game. I guess Pazuzu would be next. The Minotaur 2, because you go down the middle of the castle. That's pretty much how I have to remember the order of bosses, by logically going through when you encounter them in the game. Which I think doesn't actually work for the Shadow, because the Shadow... I'm pretty sure you have to fight the Legion first. Which is also weird, because I'm pretty sure the medium boss rush ends on the Legion, despite the fact that in this hard one it comes after the Shadow. Shadow isn't in the medium one. Just straight up skip a boss. Too hard, I guess, the Shadow. I saw what happened to it. Not sure what I was going for with that one. Let's hope death goes as well as last time. When he's doing that magic attack, it's really easy, but I don't know how to make him do that. Here on the side I thought you were going to. And again. I'm actually very worried about how little life I have here. This thing is a pain in the ass. I might go ahead and heal him. Maybe the Cyclops catching me off guard. Actually, I'm less worried about the Cyclops than the that second form of Dracula. Sometimes that tail thing really lashes out there. I don't think I had the life to take one of those hits. Well, I guess I would have gotten killed that way. have gone through a lot of hearts. I don't want to use any of those. Particularly that first one. Oh, that'll do. 1220. Oh. Oh well. At least we beat the last one. I'm not disappointed in it. 1220s. I think that's still better than the time we started with. $12.11 would be difficult to beat. Oh, sorry, 12.13, not 12.11. Either way, I guess that's where we're leaving it for today. We have gotten down... Where were we at before? 12.24? Guess we shaved off about a little over 10 seconds. I think we can do better. I'm not disappointed with how much we've done, but I think we can still manage more. I don't know when I'll do this again next. Or if I will do this again next, but it's fun. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if anyone else is, but I am. It's relaxing in a weird way. Anyway, I'm gonna bugger off. Have a nice night, everyone.